Hey there, y'all. 2 months ago, I think, I did a review for you of my Lunette Cup, which I loved, but I don't know why I reviewed that cup first, except that I was excited to try it, and basically I wore that cup that entire cycle and did a kind of thorough, trial run with it. But I don't know why I didn't choose to do a review of my Lunette Cup first, because my Lunette Cup is the first cup that I purchased, but it has consistently remained, of all the cups I've since purchased, my favorite. This is not going to be a cup comparison or anything like that. If you're interested in that, let me know. But it is only going to be a discussion of my experience with the Lunette Cup, and specifically the Lunette Cup size 2, because some people have been asking about it online lately. There seems to be every month there's a rush of new women online asking questions, which is exciting because I remember being there, and I still have a lot of questions. Anyway, Lunette Cup size 2. My experiences only. I'm in no way sponsored by the Lunette Company, I just want to tell you about this cup. Because I've had really great experiences with it, and hopefully it will be useful if you are looking for some tips. So, I have had this cup for 10 months, and I have worn it for 9. As I said, I wore my Lunette Classic medium for 1 whole cycle. Otherwise, this has been my go-to cup. Even when I've tried other cups, I kind of always go back to this because I just trust it. The Lunette Cup comes in this satin pouch with their signature flower, Intamina's signature flower symbol on it. And it's actually lined in a silver satin. It's a nice little bag. It's a very nice little bag. However, I'm very excited to move my Lunette to its new home in this lovely pouch by Krabby Patties. Because look, they just go together, right? They just go together. They need to be together. That's where this one's going to go and live now. The Lunette size 2 is a cup that gets talked about a lot because very highly rated and people really love them. I ordered the Lunette size 2 as my very first cup. I ordered it off of Amazon after watching many videos on YouTube from Precious Stars Pads and Put a Cup in It and Red Herring and Jennifer Lewis. And I felt really confident purchasing this cup. I felt like, given what I knew about my own body and my own exercise level and my own biology, I just felt like it was right for me. And I was right. So if you have doubts, go watch all of those videos. They're amazing and helpful. So this is the Lunette Cup. I'm going to post the specifics of it right here, the measurements and the capacity. This is the larger size of this cup, and for the most part, it has proven to be, everything I need in terms of capacity. It is medical grade silicone. It's a really nice feeling silicone. It has a double lip, so it has a very thick rim and then a thicker second rim, and then it kind of tapers down. Can you hear my cat behind there? Rufus. And it has a kind of longish stem with 3 grip rings on it, and then 3 really pronounced grip rings on the cup itself. It has 4 air holes, pretty prominent, good size air holes, and it does say Lunette, can you see that? Embossed on the side of the cup, as well as I speak English, measurement lines for capacity. This is a larger cup. It is a little long. Many people say that they need to cut the stem off of this cup. I do not. I have a very high cervix, and particularly on a couple of days, the first couple of days of my period, my cervix skyrockets up into my throat somehow, it seems like. So I like a longer cup on those days, and this has been great for that. Lunette is also considered a firmer cup, which I agree with. There is no cup I have ever found that opens so amazingly perfectly pretty much every time, pretty much any fold you want to try. great. But because it's firm, if you do not have very strong pelvic floor muscles, or if you have a very sensitive bladder, then this cup may be too firm for you. But for me, it has been really great. The only time I've been concerned at all about the firmness of this cup is on really bad cramping days, in which case I switch over to one of my softer cups, or just wear a cloth pad. But for the most part, this is my go-to. I wear this cup very regularly to swim, to do yoga, and used to be to jog. I'm gonna try to get back into that soon, maybe. It comes in many colors. I really want a yellow one. Is that weird? They have it in yellow, and that just seems exciting to me. They have a lot of colors. And this is the purple one, which is kind of the classic, and obviously it's the one that pops up when you search on Amazon. The capacity of this cup was great for me. I've only overflowed it a couple of times, and that has only been because I was stuck in meetings or I couldn't leave to go to the bathroom and empty it. I don't think I've ever had a leak with this cup at all. But again, it's got a very firm seal. I do recommend making sure that you break the seal before removing the cup, because it does get a very strong suction on it and the rim is very firm. Also, it's nice if you can fold it to remove, because it is a larger cup for me. But I've had no problems with it. I use the push down fold, and then when I'm removing it, I just kind of fold it up a little bit to make it easier to remove, dump, and go. This cup, however, especially because it does have that nice springy rim, was the culprit in one of my more embarrassing menstrual cup stories from early on, when I was in a public stall and trying to rush and remove the cup. And of course, as I removed it, the rim, as it loves to do, popped open, spraying blood everywhere, including on my face, which I didn't realize until after I got out of the stall finally to wash my hands after much abysmal mopping up with paper towels around the stall. Funny in hindsight, but overall, this cup is very easy to insert. Definitely, I would say it's my number one cup to insert, because it just opens so nice every time. It has a really great capacity. It is a little long, but this stem, there's a lot of it you can cut off if you need to, and these grip rings alone, if you needed it to be a little bit shorter, are certainly excellent on their own. Really good grip rings. I really can't say enough how much I love this cup. It is pretty spectacular. Was there something else I was going to say about it? See, this is the problem, y'all. I'm filming on my phone, and I made notes about what I wanted to say on my phone. Maybe I'll pause this and check that. Hold on. Okay, yes, a couple more things. I did say I wasn't going to do a comparison, but I'm going to show you one quick comparison, because I did mention that the only time I really don't like to wear my Lunette Cup is on my bad cramping days, and that I switch usually to either my Maluna Classic or my Super Jenny, which is my softest cup. So I will show you just very quickly and completely unprofessionally that this cup is much firmer than that. Two of the really, really most popular cups that I've seen, and two of definitely my very favorites. So it is pretty firm. Beyond that, I love to wear this cup for anything athletic that I do. It is so secure. I know it's not going anywhere. Again, I swim, I do yoga. I would call myself active but not athletic. So I do have decently developed pelvic floor muscles. I do Kegels off and on, regular-ish. Yeah, active but not athletic. That makes sense, right? I love to wear it for work because I know it's not going to leak. I know it's got a great capacity if I can't get to the bathroom. I think it's great. For the most part, I do empty my cup frequently-ish. I'm a little concerned about feeling in control of what's happening down there, and also I'm a little paranoid about leaks still, even though this one has never leaked on me. So is that everything? Did I talk about everything I wanted to talk about? Anyway, I really highly recommend this cup to you especially if you have a high cervix. Again, like if your cervix like mine likes to go swimming on up there and disappear where you can't get it, this is a good length cup for you. It opens perfectly. It has a really great capacity. The stem is very flexy and scritchy. It has really good grip rings, 4 suction holes, double ram with really good firmness. The cup is a little softer. I love this cup. Anyway, if you have any questions about the Lunette Cup size 2, or you want me to tell you about any of my other cups or experiences with this, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.